Warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. It's going to take 5 seconds. 5 Mississippis. We're going to breathe in deep. We're going to hold it. We're going to release together. And take a badass walk. We're going to just chill on the beach. Just take a badass spin. And don't forget to subscriptions, because if you wait till the end of the video, you're going to be so busy connecting dots, you're going to forget all about subscriptions. So I should rather remind you now. What? Oh, and hey, y'all visiting my Amazon wish list, I appreciate it so much. The link is down below. I added some fishing gear to it because my last escapade was so badasserist, but you know how it is. You know how it is. You lose fishing gear. So I would appreciate it so much. I appreciate it. It's like y'all sponsoring my joys and my memories on the fishing trips. But thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. And look, you just, what we're going to go over shouldn't trigger you, because you can't make this shit up unless you've lived it. And some of you who don't know me from Adam, go back to the video chronicle. Do yourself a favor and understand it. I'm speaking from an insight of living it. It would benefit you in so many golden nuggets, so many questions you haven't asked. See, some of y'all want to jump to steak and potatoes, and you ain't done eating your baby food yet. Your fucking teeth ain't even grown in. And you're talking about the finish line. Warriors, let's take 5 seconds. Let's connect some dots. Let's talk about some of these aha moments you've been having. Because look, like I said, you can't make this shit up. Come in closer. Look. You're having moments where these epiphanies are hitting you, but then it's relationships that just switched to relationships because you just picked up on some bad character traits in some folks that live in or around you that are family, longtime friends, or past loved ones. And you're starting to connect dots. Hey, happened to every damn one of us. But you understand that now it's starting to make sense. And instead of, oh shit, now it's, oh shit. And like, it's kind of like you see monkey jumpers everywhere, and you see squirrel kind of people. They're very distractious, and you're paying attention differently. You see them for what they are: monkey jumpers, opportunists, losers, narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths, looking for something to fulfill them that will never fulfill them. And everyone is the one. Let's talk, man. Let's do this first. 5 seconds. Come on. Release slowly. Shake that shit off. Shake it off, y'all. Y'all, I burned my lip. Can y'all tell? Look, I burned my lip. Look, this is how I did it. I found a can of homemade, badass, kind of like sweet chili. And so, I browned some ground meat, some sausage, fresh bell pepper, basil, the sweet basil, a couple of bay leaves, diced tomatoes, and sun-dried tomatoes. Not a lot, because it'll give you the shits if you do. After that, I brought it to a boil and went to tasting it. Now, I don't know about y'all, but adding all I had to add, it became my dish. Y'all ever do that? Am I the only one? All of a sudden, you're creations. I let a friend of mine taste some. I said, man, promise me you won't slap your mama if you taste this, because it's that good. It's that delicious. He tasted it. He couldn't agree more. He said, man, I'm so glad you made me promise. And then he went outside, started laughing his ass off. And as soon as I opened the door to the trailer, he looked at me and says, I see what you did. I seen what you did. Well, because the only thing in the garbage can was a can of the sweet chili and the seeds from the bell peppers and the tomatoes, the cores. And he was just busting out laughing. I said, what? What? He said, I seen what you did. That's a badass idea. Well, I just thought I'd share that with you, because in tasting my own chili, I got in a hurry and it burnt my mouth, because that shit stays hot. Let me tell you what I done with the beans. I mashed half of them and stirred it, and that's what made it more thickerish. The secret's in the sauce. I cheaterist a little bit. What, I'm the only one? For real? I know it probably sound better if I told you I was licking on some bad pussy or something, but that wouldn't have been the truth. Besides, I test it with lemons. Yeah, I don't just go kissing on stuff. Okay, I'm lying. I don't do the lemon test. But everybody heard about it at a treehouse somewhere, or in the locker room. The lemon test. Look, with friends like narcissists, seriously, who needs enemies? Really? And think about this. Narcissists, when left alone, they drink each other's Kool-Aid. They drink each other's Kool-Aid. They snuff each other out of the equation. It's almost like you can almost say you were a innocent spectator. Collateral damage. Yeah, you were in a sport you had no business being in. You wandered off your own lane. You wandered off your own lane. Not the narcissist has to be invited into your lane, into your circles, into your world. You see, because they're shunned automatically. They don't have that rite of passage. It's why they got to be so convincing that they're one of you, that they're a part of that circle. They have so much in common, they damn near, how could you hate them? They're you. Uh-oh. Yeah. Got your attention now? Look, know this. If someone loves you, respects you, holds you in high regard, admires you, they're going to find it incredibly impossible to lie to you. And this is why I want you to understand that you need to trust what you see. Trust people for who they show you to be. If they show you to be a cheater, a liar, a thief, then trust them to be exactly that. Stop forgiving the unforgivable. Stop respecting disrespect. And instead, honor yourself with this much. Whatever it is that woke you up, whatever it is you feel you deserve to give credit to for bringing this to light, against all odds of you ever finding it out, let's read from some historical manuscripts so that we don't lose anyone, and believe this much, that they came from our ancestors, our great times, many greats, grandfathers that gave a fuck enough about us to transcribe this and pass it forward. Let's read it from that perspective then. As a caring people, For those of you that not believe but know, well then I'm going to share the book, the chapter, and the verse. Warriors, when we start making decisions based on worship of God, then your decisions are going to be made more, better, bestest. And you can't help but do the right thing. There's nothing to doubt. It's all authentic. In fact, you'll live a life of being unapologetic. The biblical principles that should inform your decisions are this. Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. For the Lord gives wisdom, from his mouth comes knowledge and understanding. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 31. So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do all to the glory of God. All. Y'all, I didn't stutter. Second Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Do not be unequally yoked with unbelievers, for what partnership has righteousness with lawlessness? Or what fellowship has light with darkness? Water with oil. I added that part. It just sounds more, it makes sense though. It makes sense though. All right, let's try this one. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 7. The rich rules over the poor, and the borrower becomes the lender's slave. Oh, how many of y'all be slaving for the man, stuck in the matrix? Because you got convinced and talked into going into debt because you deserve the bestest. The besterestest estes. All that shit stuck in storage unit and you still paying on it while it's collecting dust. And it can't even sit there and change your life, much less anyone else's. By the time you go to garage sale it, you'll be lucky to get 10 cents on the dollar. Warriors, let's try Philippians chapter 4, verse 8. And this will be the last one. Finally, brethren, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is good repute, if there's any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, dwell on these things. For those of you in the back, dwell on these things. If there is any excellence, and if anything worthy of praise, ruminate on these things. I added that. I'm guilty. Yeah. Warriors, these biblical principles should inform our every decision, not the word of man. Even those on the pulpit have a narrative. They speak what they know. And if their knowledge to the gospel came from a place of hurt, not healing, that's all you're going to hear. What they profess to know so much is what they're running from. It's why so many ruminate with tarot card readers, Because a tarot card reader speaks in the loop of hurt, the hurt they experienced, the hurt loop you found in common. Speaking of cards, I'm no reader, but I found a card game called Drunk, Stoned, or Stupid, and I added Narcissist. Drunk, Stoned, or Stupid, and I added Narcissist. Damn it, y'all. I lost one of my cards. All right. I got it back. We're going to read some. Can you hear that? I'm pretending to shuffle them. Okay. Drunk, stoned, stupid, or narcissist, or might be a redneck. Can be convinced of anything. Probably buys likes on Instagram. You know you can buy likes on YouTube also? Why, man? Why? Is mentally undressing you right now. I'm thinking you naked. I'm thinking you naked. I'm thinking you naked. Nasty asses. Tries to act rich. Makes new best friends but can't remember their names. The one. They're the one. The one. My soulmate. Twin flame. Crotch on fire. Leaves drunk friend on street. Just like that. Just like that. Uses daddy's credit card. Blacks out and denies it. Man, y'all, I can't make this shit up. I could just keep going and going. I got 500 of these. 500. Would drive 3+ hours in hopes of hooking up. Trying to get some of that yum yum. That's what happens to narcissists when they burn out all the options in the surrounding zip code and area code. They run out of options. You ain't never seen them leave the state, the city? Oh, excited, because nobody there knows their game yet, fool. Always tries to convince friends to do drugs with them. Smells like beer. Loses pants. Never gets a hangover. They're functional drunks. Tenders. Tinder. Tinder. Waits in a 3-hour line for a new iPhone. Damn it, y'all. Hey, thanks for your support. I appreciate it. And look at me. You've come a long way. Fucking proud of you. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Now, wipe that tear and the vava. Get rid of that vavas. Yeah. Blow your fucking nose before you walk out that door. Own it. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Les mando besos y abrazos. Hasta mañana. Namaste.
Jesse, what are you doing today?
We're gonna skydive today.
We're gonna
skydive.
Leap of faith. Hey, that's what this is.
Doing it for the tribe, the warrior tribe.
Do you know how high we're going? Did they tell you?
14,500 feet.
Close. 14,500 feet, yep. And then we're going to be falling at...
a high rate of speed.
Very fast. We're going to be falling very fast. We're going to be falling at 120 miles an hour.
Sweet.
Have you ever gone that fast before?
No, I have not.
Okay, are you ready to go that fast?
I'm ready.
Okay.
We're going to do it today. You got my back.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get your face, but you know your TI will have your back.
All right.
What made you want to skydive? What brought you here today?
Facing fear.
Yeah? Are you afraid of heights?
Facing fear head on. No.
No.
I'm afraid of not trying. new opportunities.
There you go.
I'm afraid of living in the woulda, shoulda, coulda, and I'm not going to do it. Lead and live by example.
There you go. You heard it here first from Jesse. All right, you ready to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. To create a song, I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
Yeah. What'd you think of that?
Loved it.
Woo! You know, honestly, I have no idea who won the sword fight, so I guess we'll have to call it a draw.
There you go. We'll have to do it again.
All right, when are you gonna get your license now?
I'm going to work on it tomorrow. I'll be back.
Jesse, thank you for jumping with us to Skydive Lone Star. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
What an honor. Badass crew. I love it here. The hospitality is just phenomenal. 5 stars. If there were 10, I'd give it to you.
We'll take 10, that's fine.
My brother. What a fun night. Wasn't it awesome?
Hey man, glad y'all came out.
What an experience.
Come and see us again.
Thank you.